kind of wondering, maybe I should just do new content where I just sit here and eat Fruity Pebbles. Zach, Ropa, ET, Deep South, what is up, Sketchy? D's, thank you guys for joining. Sorry, when I say D's, I want you guys to know this is single D. Sorry for the slurps. Fruity Pebbles, dude. You guys haven't had a bowl of cereal? This is, you gotta, don't write it off. Fruity Pebbles is the bomb. Tim, what is up, man? Good to see you. Tim, you're gonna like this. I actually have a topic tonight. And the topic is I have a dilemma. I I might be at a crossroads, you guys. I have I've suddenly realized I can shoot like a different style of long draw to where I hold thumb up all the way back, so it is, I mean, it's full ass butterfly. Like I am full widespread, as far wide as I can get, and my thumb is up so that I can pull it back even further. Because I can't go back and keep my finger even, but when I do that, I can keep it even. So I don't know if that makes sense. Have you guys seen the long draw like that, where you hold the, let me grab a, so typically I shoot long draw like this, right? But now I'm gripping like this and pulling it all the way back and looking for it. Like this, these don't even stretch far enough to do what I need to do because this hand's not going out far enough. But that's how I'm holding it, right? In my hand like that. You guys shoot like that? Does anybody shoot like that? Yeah, sketchy. The speed on it is phenomenal. The flat trajectory, 40 meters, 40 yards out. I'm not kidding. Yeah, Tim, I'm 6'3". Here's the thing, I can't even get my 290 cut Omega white bands to stretch that far. But my 290 cut new Sniper Sling yellow do stretch that far. They are a little more spongy. And I started experimenting with that shot. I mean, I'm not trying to brag here, but I'm good. Like, I can hit like that. And now I'm like, do I actually take time to learn that and get accurate in that style? And while I do that, my accuracy is going to drop down until I can figure it out completely, or do I just continue to shoot where I know I'm accurate? A long drive like that doesn't feel like it's going to be as pinpoint accurate. Yeah, Hawk, I need to get some of that. You think I should learn it, ET? And just continue to work on shooting thumb up? I think that's how Fowler shoots. Am I mistaken? I think Fowler shoots that. Full butterflies for cowards. It's not for cowards, dude. I'm down here in my basement. I shot a few. I'll shoot clay only because I'm afraid. I'm hitting in the box every time, but it scares me. I might cut a can LP, but probably not going to go co-live. I don't think I'm going to stay on too long. I just want to eat this bowl of cereal, show you guys a few shots of what I'm doing, and just see if you guys think I should switch it up. Zach, are you still in here, Zach? My dilemma is, do I start trying to shoot like this at Joe's? Yeah. How do I beat you while trying to learn something new, right? So Tim, you like to max your bands. Awesome. Zach, for sure. I mean, that's the thing, Zach. I'm afraid you're gonna win, and if you beat me at Joe's, man, nobody's gonna like me anymore. So you gotta be nice and throw it for me. No, no, the Sharpie will not affect latex. I mean, maybe in years it will, but no. I put Sharpie dots on my latex all the time when I'm tying because I want to know where my 1/4 inch mark is when I'm going on the pouch. Glow in the dark Omega worth it. Oh, yes, the Wendigo glow in the dark. I need to get one. I don't have the glow in the dark Wendigo yet. I really want it. So I have glow in the dark wasp clips that are like castle sites. Let me show you what I have. Let me see. Crap. So I don't have the glow in the dark, but I do have the castle sites. So see these dots here? I have glow in the dark clips, and those dots are like my fiber sight. Right there, when I'm shooting, I can come off that edge and aim like it's a fiber dot right there at the top. It's perfect for me. I love using that as my fiber sight, right? And when it's glow in the dark, it's a lot of fun, especially when you go to a tournament like ECST and you guys will go out for night shoots in the woods. Excuse me, in the woods, and that is so much fun. And having glow in the dark sights, awesome. Having a glow in the dark slingshot, gonna be even more epic. So I've got to get one of those. I'll be doing the HHST outdoors at night. That'll be fun in the woods, but I'm not gonna make it to ECST. You like the castle sites, Thomas? Nice. Wendigo clips, Wendigo grip tape on the edge, glow in the dark grip tape. Nice, dude. All glow in the dark. You got to carry. Well, you can charge it with a flashlight pretty quick, but if you have the black light flashlight, that recharges glow in the dark super fast. Yeah, the glow in the dark clips, I think you'd have to buy especially the castle site clips or crown or whatever they call them. I call them castles. I don't know if that's what they call them. Wasp. If you go to the Wasp website, but it may take a long time to get it. Who knows? Just reading some comments here. Multiple UV flashlights from Thomas. You just always checking your bed for stains. I'm loving my Axiom. You guys, I shoot with an Axiom quite often. No scorpions coin. What? Scorpions? What are we talking about? Scorpions. Oh, looking for scorpions with UV. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. You're a maintenance guy. Yeah. That would make sense. All right, Breath. Welcome, you scorpion. Yes, I'm destroying the Fruity Pebbles, dude. This is the way to do it. So, Luke, I was just saying, and Jose, I'm shooting full ass butterfly now. Thumb up all the way back, and I'm liking it. Like to the point where I'm seriously considering making that my style. I don't know if I should. I know if I take it on, I'm gonna have to reteach, relearn to get pinpoint accurate again. But do I do it? Because man, the power behind it. Holy cow. Or do I just keep it as a party trick? All right, so the Fruity Pebbles I'm eating are brand name Fruity Pebbles. But off-brand, just as good, if not better. Cookie Crisp. I liked the Cookie Crisp. I am a child and a product of the 80s, you guys. Cereal is part of this complete breakfast. It, it, TV commercials were manufactured for me. I mean, I was the target candidate. So, yeah, I sat and watched every Saturday morning commercial. Oh man, commercial breaks were just as good as the cartoon, in my opinion. And it's complete dinner. Currently, I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch waffles upstairs. I don't know what that's about. I think my wife saw them and picked them up for me because she knows I'm a sucker for stuff like that. I also have Apple Jacks, guys. I have Apple Jacks upstairs unopened too. Gotta have me some Apple Jacks. All right, let's do some shooting. I want to show off my newfound thing here. So we're gonna go for a move. All right. I'm not going to East Coast, buddy. I wish I was. Really wish I was. Trust me, if I could be there, I would be. But family comes first, man. I gotta keep this commitment to like every other, and that's just the way it's gonna have to be for now. On Omega, yeah, just pick up some ET. Just pick up some the frame and some clips, and you'll be on your way, man. You'll of course need to get some latex or some bands to shoot Omega White. You can't go wrong with it. Get yourself one of the cutters. Watch a few videos on how to cut. You'll figure it out. Like an adjustable ruler, you can make tapers that way. It's pretty simple. If you have questions, man, reach out. I'll help you out, dude. You might be able to also like reach out to Omega and tell them that you're dying to get a couple pre-made bands, and I think that they might hook you up with that. All right, let's see how this works. So right now, clay, Walmart clay, just good old white clay, just about 9.5, if not perfectly 9.5. I'm just grabbing a Wendigo. This is the HDPE SMO Wendigo here, and just grab it like that. Stretchy, right? So check this out. I got to move forward a little because I can't. So down here, it's going to get even shorter now to be in front of the TV. Look at this. Look at it, guys. You can't even. That's a huge wingspan, man. That's a bunch of stretch. No robe. I know I should have put my robe on, man. It is later in the evening too. Here we go. Let's see if I can do that. Right on the bell, dude. I got a bell hanging in there. That's what I aimed at. I don't understand how I can just start shooting a new style and it works. Like, mind-boggling. Like, I was always afraid to try. I know my bands will wear out more. Now I'm going for the yellow. Barely clipped it. Going for the yellow. I know my bands will wear out much faster because I'm maxing them out and pulling them that hard. But holy cow. So currently I'm cutting my bands at 290, which just over 290, which is 11 and a half inches. 11 and a half inches. Just nailed that yellow. All right, let's move over and see if we can hit the green. You really like thumbs up shootings, as I could be the consistent as I'd like. Yeah, that's Tristan. This is my dilemma. I just started this thumbs up thing, and the power behind it is it's like going from short draw to long draw. Like you just suddenly are like, whoa, there's some power behind that, right? So I'm at this point where I'm like, I've got great power, great flat trajectory for like 40 meters. Why wouldn't I? Sorry, turning on the light. Why wouldn't I want to like learn this? But what bothers me is I'm pretty. I like the pinpoint accuracy. So if I can't be on the dot, I don't like it. But I feel like I'm on the dot, guys. Like I'm getting there quick. And that's amazing. I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm excited. It's like doing something new. Where is the robe? It's upstairs hanging in the bedroom. You guys really like the robe that much? I guess I'll have to do that. All right, going for the green. Okay, just to the left. It was funny. I got a navy blue robe. I'll probably wear that next. I should have put it on tonight. I thought about it. I really did. But I'm amped up, you guys. Like, this shooting like this is crazy. Right now I'm shooting a Wendigo. I do love a tomahawk, you guys. I've got my tomahawk over there. In fact, I was shooting the tomahawk. Check this out. Oops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to hit you in the face. Jeez. Weirdo. I can't believe you guys watch me. All right, here we go. Going for the green. Right there, right on, dude. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand. And I'm shooting clay. Yeah, E.T. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing Zach's comment. Zach is right. You want to start short draw, man. You want to start short draw. Luigi, I'm not missing your comment. Wouldn't want to have you walk in my office and cry about it for a half hour. Gosh. Does it feel more natural? It does a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I lock in. I'm going to shoot the bell like I normally shoot. Just missed. I've been shooting this style for I don't know how long. It's really weird to shoot clay. There we go. I hit the bell. But that feels very natural to me, but I think it's because I've been doing it for so long, right? So now, if I pull out full ass, it hurts. I'm getting band slapped there. But it's still so much fun. I'm overpowered because I'm not shooting. Steel. All right, here we go. Steel. I loved my TV. Just remember me saying that, guys. I loved my TV. All right. I hit the 40. This is what's crazy. If I can hit a 40, I mean, I'm even shorter because I have to step so far forward now. Another steel ball. Here we go. I mean, I'm dead on. If I can hit a 40 like this on my first or second day, okay, 2 days ago is when I shot this outdoors like this, and I was like, hey, there's something to this. Like, I wasn't doing bad. What I didn't understand was like how quickly, just tonight, I started screwing around with it, and I'm like, this is This is great. Simple shot thing. What's a simple shot thing, ET? What are you asking about there? What's a simple shot thing? Yeah, the ball is zooming. I should get my chronograph and figure out what the difference between my normal shot and my full butterfly. I would guess at least 30 FPS. At least an extra 30 behind it. So if I shoot 230-ish, 230, 240, I'll be shooting 260, 280. Easy. Easy in full butterfly. Bands are tuned for different ammo while I was getting band slapped. Yeah, so EDC. I was shooting clay. Clay is lighter than steel, so there's less resistance as it goes through. So for some reason, when there's less resistance, sometimes that band pops back differently, and I get what's called band slap, because for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, and then it bounces back again, and it'll slap you right there. The pouch doesn't weigh much, but is enough to kind of fly back on you. And ooh, they can feel good, especially in cold weather. Cold weather band slap is the worst. It almost feels like a ball hitting you. But when you have your bands tuned correctly, which means they're shooting the right ammo size and speed and weight and that sort of thing, then you're going to get a lot less of that clip. 305, 20 to 12, super sniper sling black. Is that simple shot or sniper sling black, Tristan? I'm going to go with simple shot, probably. 305? Jeez. Jeez. Sniper sling black. Okay. Huh. Was that the new batch? The new stuff? Yeah, I've got sensitive hands, Jorge. They're super soft. They're supple. PUBG. No. Tristan, yes, the new. It was the new stuff. Okay. Sweet. All right. Once again, steel. Gonna go for the bell. Full butter. Just missed it, but I jumped. Could you guys see that release? That release was a bit of a jump. Knuckles, what is up, brother? Knuckles, I've just discovered the full butterfly. Thumbs up. I don't shoot like this, but it is full wingspan. Look at that. Look at that. I'm 6'3". Full wingspan shooting at the bell. Here we go. I jumped again. Okay, so now I'm suddenly missing. Maybe the beginner's luck is wearing off. One more try here. If I don't hit the bell, maybe I'll just give up on everything. Oh, I hit the bell, and then it bounced around and bounced out. Maybe the bell's not the best target for indoors. Robert, this is your fault, brother. You shoot thumbs up full butterfly, right? I think you inspired me to give this a shot. Bands on the tomahawk, full butter. I think Robert shoots full butter, thumb up, frameless. Look at that. Look at that. Not a problem. Tubes. Yeah, man, I don't shoot tubes. But I banded some up, and full butter gives the speed that I'm looking for. Nailing that 40. Nailing that 40. Tubes are fun. It's something different. Tubes are a good time, man. Tubes are a great time. So tubes are actually a little bit slower, but they're good for in the wind. They don't flap around like a flag. The wind kind of rolls right past them. But for some, their retraction rate compared to a tapered flat band is so much slower. And retraction gives you the speed out of the gate, right? So a tube just doesn't have that snappiness. No matter how many you stack up together, it's not going to make it faster. It's just going to make it harder to pull back. The retraction is what matters. And the retraction of tubes isn't as good as like a tapered flat band. If you want to know more about tapered flat bands, EDC, there's this guy called Linder Sucks, Linder Sucks, Sucks, I believe. He does not suck. He's a hell of a shot, and he's smart. He's got natural teaching abilities, and he'll talk science without you realizing you're learning science. It's awesome. He's the Mr. Wizard. If you're my age, you'd know who Mr. Wizard is. He's the Bill Nye, the slingshot guy. Tubes last longer, though. That's very true. There's no reason not to shoot tubes. A lot of us who shoot flat bands like all the time will make fun of tubes, and I think it's just something we do because it's different from us, and we as a society like to make fun of things that we don't quite understand or are different than us. So that's what we do. We make fun of tube shooters. Tubes. Ew. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. At all. I gotta not shoot that bell indoors. It was a bad idea to hang that up in here. All right. We're gonna shoot the green wasp target. I can never remember. Is that a 25? It's a 25. Every once in a while, I'll get in the habit of calling that yellow 40 a 50 too. It's a 40. Oh, way right. I'm shooting steel now, you guys. Right on camera, I've gained the confidence to go to steel inside. Tubes are also better in the cold. Jose is right. There we go. Hit the 25. Like, come on, you guys. This is weird. Is it not weird? Have you ever just changed up your style and then were like, this is perfect, this works? I'm almost afraid I'm going to just shoot like this the whole time and then not be as good of a shot as I was. Right on the 25, you guys. I feel less, I don't know how to explain the lock-in. Like for my long draw, doing this, I feel locked in one way, but I also feel a little wobbly like this. But this anchor point feels snapped in because of you kind of have to oomph it into the position, right? So that anchor point's good, but I do feel like the rest of my nailed it again. The rest of my body kind of moves easier. As for shooting normal long draw for me, which is thumbs down and almost full. I mean, I'm doing 3/4. That's my spot right there. So when I shoot like this, I feel much more locked in, but I'm seeing that my release isn't as consistent. I think the other way my release is consistent because it just flies out of my hand so fast. There, I hit it. And these bands are really slow bands shooting like this, though. There, I got it. The tubes. I mean, the tubes. Dude, EDC, when you get your Wendigo, you gotta go live and get us to come on and check you out. It'll be awesome to watch you shoot. Got it again. So I'm consistent both ways. Because I'm engaging my shoulder blades. Ah, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna get sore, is what you're saying, Robert. Joseph! What is up, Junior? Thanks for joining. The infinite stockpile of ammo. I sure do, rival. All right, all right. So did Luigi comment once and then run away, guys? Because I only noticed him commenting once, and he came in my office just crying that I ignored him in a live the other day. It was kind of pathetic. I mean, the poor guy. Deneen, thank you for stopping in. But guys, look, for those of you who just joined, I'm super excited because I've picked up a new way of shooting, and it's the full ass butterfly. It's thumbs up, and I mean completely widespread. I just nail it every time. Every time. I don't get it. How shooting a new way working for me every time. I think this might be more accurate. I don't know how to scientifically test this. Do I like take 20 shots both ways and like... Knuckles says I'm just good. Well, I mean, I know that, but... You guys... I tell you, I never was one that wasn't humble until I got on YouTube and got good at slingshots. Then I just became a braggadocious person because you guys made me that way. Wow, that was far right. That was much different. Jorge's dying to throw a wrench. Where's my trolls? I ain't got none yet. I do think this might end up being more accurate. I say and miss. Let's go back. So, what got me, you guys, I tried it first with the slant roller, and I was like, holy cow. Slant roller is also shorter or a smaller gap to shoot. Can I shoot opposite hands? That I cannot. I'm holding, I know it won't look like this when I say it, left hand, right hand pinches the ball. I am right-handed and I am right eye dominant. So I close this eye, kind of, squint it, look at this one to line up the bands. This is my right eye, right hand with the band ammo. There we go. Hear that speed? It's zooming, man. But yeah, to switch hands, now that would be a party trick. That's party trick Tim Hemrick. can do. There, I just got the 25. I mean, something about this, you guys. Been shooting this way longer on this video. Seriously, on this video is probably the longest I've done shot like this. I've done shot. That I moved right before I shot. I felt that. Okay, I'm shooting it at 25 and now I'm not hitting it. So let's switch it up and see if I do hit it. Ooh, that was really bad. Uh-oh, am I screwing myself up? So when I went from short draw to long draw, I just couldn't shoot for like 3 months, you guys. As in getting accurate, pinpoint accuracy was gone for like 3 months. It took me a long time to get my long draw on par. And when I went to long draw, my short draw game like fell apart. I wasn't great at short draw, but there we go. There we go. Hitting again. Yeah, the corner of the frame. So I'm shooting right at the top corner is my aiming point. So when I'm aiming, I'm looking like that right down the center line, and I'm using that point right there. So to reference that even more substantially, this one has a fiber dot. So you can see that green fiber dot is my target point. Right off the corner, right off the tip. That fiber dot is really big. I don't like that dot. Where's my axiom? This fiber dot I like. Boom. Look at that fiber dot. That's pretty. She glows. She glows. Look at that dot. Bright as can be right off the corner when it's held right. I can't do... This is why I'm not a dentist, you guys. Oh, I can't figure it out. There. Wow. Wowzers. Anyway, you've all seen that. No, the whole frame won't be too bright. The whole frame being too bright. And bright sunlight... In super bright sunlight, this beautiful piece is a little too shiny and reflective for me. And it is kind of hard to focus off of that little tip point there when you've got a big glare of sunlight in your eyes. That's the one bad thing about aluminum slingshots. The sun can hit it and then all of a sudden you're like, ah, ah, ah. Other than that, they're fun to shoot. Like down here indoors, it's a sharp, good sight line. The red one before the Axiom was this guy. This is a Spitfire HDPE Spitfire. from the Layton boys. Got it on Omega slings, and then I bought an added metal sight for the clip. Just sits on there like that. Yeah, the gasser. So you got that. Yeah, dude. This is a Smo, by the way. This is the gargoyle from Smo, and yeah, it polishes up, and it is. It's you got a sun glaring in your eye, man. It's the one downfall of it. I'm getting an aluminum gargoyle created. Wait. I don't know what that word means, Jorge. What are you doing to it? Explain it like I'm a child. The Spitfire handle off center for a reason. I meant the certain handle. So I prefer off center. If you look, this is the Wendigo. It is slightly off center. I hold the Wendigo like this. I preferred that. I've got my Tomahawk off center. This is off center and pinky hole. I love that together. I like to shoot. Where'd she blow? Where'd she go? Where'd it go? That is just slightly off center. The bee swan from Sniper Sling, just slightly off center. I like it. I like me the Torque. The Torque slightly off centered. So I've got this thing about off centered handles. I also have this thing about pinky holes. So when I found an off centered handle with a pinky hole, the gasser, it became my absolute favorite. Here's the problem. This is why I can't go to Joe Stokes Saturday and shoot and compete against Zach and others who will be there. There's no way I'm going to shoot full butterfly because I have to sit down tonight and just start cutting and tying. I may do it. All the Sniper Sling yellow. Because right now, my 290, I can't shoot this. This is the last shot of this. The band's ripping. The 290 of this doesn't allow me to get... Well, I guess it does. Can't believe that didn't snap on me. Ooh-wee. You can see the cut. Okay, you learned about it through Leon. Did I miss what it is? Joker themed? Oh, you're getting it painted, specially painted. Okay. Customized, painted. Nice, nice, nice. My fave, E-S-E-E. Uh-oh. I'm an E-S. Okay. I was like, uh-oh, that's another thing I don't know. It's a knife. Slinging in Ohio, making new bands now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start making new bands. Who's slinging in Ohio? Have I met you before? I feel like you're a newbie to my channel. Thank you for joining us. Or did you just change your name, or do I know you? Four band sets should be plenty. Yeah, I mean, one day it's going to be cold, colder than usual, right? So I think they're saying like high of 53, and we're going to get started pretty early, so I doubt it'll be 53 in the woods. In the woods. In the woods. Oh, Slinging Ohio, you'll be at Joe's. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sounds great. Can't wait to see you there. I was telling everybody I just learned the full butterfly with thumbs up, and I mean, I go full out, and then I'm shooting it really good, and now I'm not sure if I should shoot that way, even though I've only had like 1.5 days with that, or shoot my normal way. Yeah, upper 50s. Upper 50s. Okay, cool. So maybe I should just let it go for a while, get back in the groove, shoot good so I can beat you, Zach, and then go back to doing thumbs up. I don't know though. It'll be tempting. Maybe I'll just switch it up. I'll switch it up. Take bets. Stuff like that. All right, 25. Barely nailed it. Barely. Seriously, I want to know, have you guys ever like changed a technique or found a new band or a new sling that was just like the minute you picked it up and tried the new technique or the new thing, you fell in love with it? What was it? Squatch, what is up, my brother? Oh, see, good man. You put it in all caps, and I noticed. Yes. What is up? Good to see you, Squatch. TT Through the Forks. Yeah, I could see that. My wife got me a Through the Fork for Christmas once by accident, but it was a Sniper Sling Custom, the S Cobra. It's a beautiful sling. I love it, but I just don't shoot through the forks much. But when I banded it up and gave it a shot, I was like, this might be the sling for me. And I shot it exclusively for a little while and then went back to OTT. Pinch grip, says Jorge. But moved to thumb down braces and got way better. Yeah, pinch, and then you went to thumb brace. Okay. I think I was doing both. Robert loves TTF. There's the 25. Smash the cheekbone. Ooh, snap. That was, I think, my biggest fear of trying the full butterfly thumbs up. Because, I mean, I'm putting my... yeah, I mean, you guys know how it is. I give myself kisses now, and I'm a decent release. Oh, Knuckles, man, no apology is necessary. Thank you for stopping in, my man. Always a pleasure. Hope to catch you on your next one. Might have screwed up my shots. Might have messed up my whole technique now. It's just done. I'm simply done for. I am going to have to get scientific about this. I'm going to have to go outside and like put up a paper target and try it all out. Figure out which one's the best one. That was not a good shot. And they made me switch frames with them as a tiebreaker. Nice. Nice. I do like that I can pick up almost any random frame and shoot it pretty well. Now, don't get me wrong, most of my frames are all 90, but I could probably, within a few shots, dial in an 85 at this point, but I'd be gap shooting a little. just a little. See, I hit the 25 there, nicked it, but I got it. One more at the 25, and then we'll go full butter. Got the 25 there. No, I don't shoot 80s. I mean, I might have an 80 in my collection. I'd have to go outside and look in my garage and find it. And it was probably a Chinese web or a Chinese purchase. Nailed it. That's... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I do that. Wow, we're at 51 minutes. What'd you switch to now? That was just me shooting with the Torque X from Simple Shot with a little bit of the new Sniper Sling .45. 0.4 or 0.45? Is it 0.45? 0.4. Sniper Sling .4. Had to look in my drawer at the box. Favorites. Man, my Spanking Monkeys outside. I love the sound of those. I've got an old... all my targets are outside right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been shooting these wasps targets religiously. And, I mean, they make a great sound when you hit them. They're great. I have an old white with the red dot styles. I've got a lot of those, but I've got a 40 that I've just been shooting at forever in a certain cache box that you guys don't see much at all. And I shoot that thing over and over and over again to the point where I had to take it out and re-stitch it with this stuff. And it just, there's a sound to it when it hits now that I love. Like I'm addicted to certain sounds. My favorite loud sound for a long while was the leather can that Omega had. That was a good just crack when you nailed it. Oh, it sounded so good. I loved that, but it's such a big target. It was an easy target, you know, it's a can shape. So for me, that was not challenging enough, but man, that sound was so good, so good. And I continued to use it for speed shooting when I was testing myself, speed shooting, before ECST last year. That was the target I shot at. Yeah, the can is awesome, Bazzy. Squatch, guy on Facebook making leather cans. Do you remember who it is? If so, feel free to post the link. See, Squatch, I'm watching. I saw you. The Spanking Monkey though, that's a wonderful sound and it's a great hitter and it's durable. It's durable to the point where I've not been able to take mine apart like Jorge has, which just means Jorge puts a lot more time and probably speed at those at his targets than I do. E.T., thanks for stopping in again, man. Great to see you. You have a blessed night as well. I can't wait for you to get that sling, bro. Let me know how it goes. Kevin is the man who's making a leather can. Cool. All right. Nice, Kevin. Thank you. I'll have to give them a look-see because, man, shooting a leather can's fun. And Squash just put up the link for you, too. Hopefully that link works for everybody. All right, now we're going to the Axiom. Now this is a 90 fiber sight. So I joked on LP's live, who I'm not sure if he's still here, but LP was talking and Jordan and I were going back and forth. And Jordan said something about needing fiber sights. And I was like, look, if it doesn't have a pinky hole, it better have a fiber sight. And that's kind of been my thing. I love a good fiber sight. So no pinky hole, but a good fiber sight. So we're gonna give this a shot now. Let's see how we do. Yep, you're in here. Yeah, that conversation between Jordan and I about pinky holes and do I shoot things without pinky holes? Well, yeah, of course I do, but it needs a fiber sight. It doesn't really. I'm good without fiber, but I did. I had a habit of gluing pieces of fiber on some of my slings. Like my original torque, I got a gray torque out in the garage. This one's a green torque, but I have a gray torque out in the garage where there's a fiber sight glued right there. It's not a bad idea to super glue a piece of fiber on the edge if you want. Doesn't Nothing should stop you from doing that. It worked for me. Bell. Clipped it. Made it ding-a-ling-ling. I'm going to do the bell again. Bell. Man, I'm clipping it. Clipping it. Ooh, I gotta remember, stop hitting that bell dead center, or it doesn't go into the cash box. It bounces around on the other room there, in the furnace room. I'm gonna end up replacing the furnace or something stupid. Did you see me jump on that shot? Right before I released, I was like, hey, I'll throw it up in the air. But yeah, this wasp has a good smack, so I like me a wasp spinner. There's the 25. See, I can hit with this. I can hit with anything, you guys. With anything. I can hit with anything. Don't ask me to ever shoot one of these. I can hit with anything. No, I'm okay with a pickle fork, but not enough to do them inside yet. I will figure the pickle fork out. I just need to get it so that I can shoot still aiming off the fork. But that involves the proper amount of tweaking, and yeah. I don't know how people do use a pickle fork in the woods. Like constantly shooting at 10 meters with a pickle fork, you get used to a certain thing, you understand how it works, you can do it. But with PFS and shooting woods course, to me, different distances, that's the impressive trick. How would that fire extinguisher react? Dude. It'd probably just peter out because that thing's probably from the 50s. No, I'm kidding. I did look at it not long ago, and it's still usable. Yeah, but I'm not shooting that. Come on, man. Hawk, I was talking about the Omega leather can. Sketchy donuts. What? Anyway. All right, guys, we're coming up right on the hour mark. I think I am going to call it. This has been a fun night, and I am just stoked, totally stoked on the fact that I can shoot this other way. It's amazing. Long draw. Who would have thought? Thumb up all the way out. Right on the 40. Right on the money. Should we, you know what, before I leave, we're going to dent a coin. What do you say? Should we dent a coin? I lost one of you. All right, this is a token to a arcade in Chicago. It is just about the size of a quarter. I mean, very, very slightly under the size of a quarter. And this arcade is it's a barcade. It's the Emporium. I enjoyed the Emporium. They had some good pinball. They had class of 1980, which is the Miss Pac-Man Galaga split. It's a good machine. They had a lot of good machines there. Donkey Kong Jr., that's my jam. All right, what are we shooting? Bands or tubes? Bands or tubes? Bands or tubes? Tubs! Tubs! It's not going to be fast enough. I wanted to go with bands so I'd really dent the crap out of it. But okay. Tubs it is. You called it first. Jose was also in for the tubes and tubs, so we'll go that way. All right. Oh, thumbs up. I grabbed it out of habit the wrong way. First hit, bro. First hit. If you remember, it took me like 3 or 4 to really dial it in. Let's see what we got. You in here? Yoo-hoo. Nope. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, it is in here. Ah. Okay. We're going to do that shot one more time. It was in my bag. I find that it usually lands in the bag when I hit it, but as you can see, I just nicked it. So let's try it again. Tubes. Woo! Completely missed. Uh-oh. No, I'm not on. Okay. That'll work. Here we go. I do owe you a patch, Squatch. You are not wrong. I think I still have it. I have one sitting somewhere. I remember I was never able to mail it out to you, so let me look into that. Some shit came up, if I remember right. Uh-oh. All right. Screw tubes. Who asked about tubes? Who said tubes? Tubes is stupid. We're not shooting tubes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot this beautiful Spitfire made by Tim, but Omega Slings. It's the Omega Spitfire. And we're gonna nail this full on. Hola. You guys, maybe I've lost it. Maybe I've lost it. Okay, I can't see. Something's not right. Oh, you've got this. I can do this. I can do this. I've only missed, what, 3 times now? So maybe my other way is more accurate, but hey, who cares? Let's just hit this. Tim was in here a bit ago. My sugar high. I'm crashing. You're not wrong, Sketchy. I'm crashing. We're shooting the slant roller now. Because I keep shooting high, so I thought if I went with a smaller frame, that I should have gone with a larger frame. Backwards. Stupid dyslexia. All right, here we go. I got it. This shot. This is the one that counts. You guys. You guys. I was dead on. I started this thing where I couldn't miss. It was beginner's luck. I'm shooting above it now. I don't know what I've done wrong. What have I done wrong? Who's hexing me in here? Who did it? Pressure. Jorge, will you challenge me to hit that coin? I need your challenge. All right, this feels right. It was way off. Feels right? No. Well, I think I have my answer on how I'm going to be shooting at the tournament, or at Joe Stokes, I guess the gathering, I should call it. I don't think I actually hit it. Oh. All right, geez. We can do this. Let's go back to the tubes. Go back to the tubes. I moved it over onto the 40 just because, yeah, bigger target. I can focus in on it a little better. Right now my eyes are going a little weird. Sideways. Yeah, right now I can't even hit it. You guys, my beginner's luck has disappeared. That's all it was. You've convinced me by the end of this. I should just stick with what I know. I got it that time. No, I didn't. Or I hit it in the exact same spot, which feels pretty unlikely. You got this. You got this. I got this. People are leaving just in shame with their heads down, shaking. Poor coin worker. He used to have it. He used to be good at what he did. Now look at him over here just struggling to hit anything. Got it. Ever so slightly. Jorge, you're not kidding. You said just clip the edge? There it is. See the dent on the edge? That's all it is. You can't even see the dent there. I mean, the original dent, I got that one. But I mean, I clipped that just right on the edge, just like you said I should have done. That was the shot, right? That's what I was going for? Yeah? That's what we had agreed on? That's how good I am? All right, I can't quit without getting it. All right. You got this. How? I was on fire, you guys. What is going on? What changed? Other than my crash, you're not wrong. I think it is the sugar crash. Whew. I think I'm touching my face differently than I was. There we go. I got it that time. I got it. I think I was shooting too high and not under. Mother of Mary and Joseph, how am I hitting? I'm hitting that spinner, but I'm not hitting the coin. This is getting frustrating. I'm flustered now. I'm super flustered. We'll get it. Seriously, the beginning of this, I couldn't miss, and now I can't freaking hit. What is going on? What is happening, everybody? Ed, happy Friday Eve to you too. Chuck. Okay, so chucking. What I'm trying to do is I'm just shoot a coin, but here's the thing. Earlier, I had just discovered how to shoot thumb up, full butterfly. I don't normally shoot full extension like that. I don't normally shoot like that. I think I got it this time. How? Yeah, I hit it in basically the exact same spot. Did. I clipped the edge. Just barely clipped the edge. So, yeah, so JB, I've not been shooting thumb up full butterfly in a long time, and it's been working. I mean, at the beginning of this stream, I could not miss at all. I mean, I am at this point hitting the, try bands now, hitting the spinner, but I've got the coin glued on the spinner, and it's I'm just barely nicking the edge of it for some reason. that should be it. Jeez, how many times do I have to hit this thing? Oh, you guys. I cannot center punch this for the life of me. You can see the abuse on the edge of the coin. Look at that. I'm even hitting that as an edge. Like, I just keep hitting the edge. It's so weird. Why can't I center punch the coin? All right, got an idea. I'm done shooting, thumb up. Let's go back to the way we really do it. Center punch rookie, I guess. Where's my sticky tack? Might still be in the box. All right. Okay, so just because Chuckin's in here, we're gonna go back to the basics. And when I say basics, I mean full on basics. I'm grabbing the B Swan, Omega White. Oh no, this is BSB. Let's not do that. Let's go back to the basics. Basics. Yeah, this'll BSB will be fine. Here we go. B Swan, BSB, normal draw. We're just gonna hit that damn coin. Dead center, center punch. I don't think that was a center punch at all. Coin worker fell apart. Everybody saw it happen. Switching slingshots every shot too, just because why not? AI generated too real. You think? Reba Fluff? What's Reba Fluff? To the right. Yeah, I don't know, Chuck, and it's typically I just punch this stupid spinner over and over, so I know I'm usually hitting near center. There we go. That was it. That was it. I felt it. I had it. Finally. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm just bending the coin more and more by hitting it in the same exact like upper right spot. Yeah. Every time I hang it with the E up. So yeah, high and right is my issue. But there, look at all those dents there. Can you see that that's not one round dent? I just continue to hit it in the same spots, right on the edge. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know I'm getting upset because I'm missing a 20 millimeter target and not center punching the 20 millimeter, but it's still it's one of those things where I can hit it. I know I can. So I'm gonna keep going until I lose all of you. Well, Reba, stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs. Well, shit. I lost the sticky tack. I think it's over, gentlemen. I think it's over. Jose, you liked that? Stop doing drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Okay. But the sugar high is good. I was shooting really good on the sugar. I don't know why. I fell apart there at the end, guys. That makes me sad. Makes me sad, real sad. Now that I don't have a coin up there, watch this. Missed. Okay, good. All right. I can't end on a miss. We timed him out. Lay it on its edge. All right. New coin. Looking for sticky tack. Found some sticky tack. What sling? Somebody name one of my slings. Somebody name one of my slings. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hang this on edge. Gasser, good call. Okay, so I stuck that to the top. You can see the white on the very tip. Come here. The very tip top of the yellow. So it's on edge on that. Gasser it is. Gasser. If I were a gasser, I'd be right here. And if I were a good shot, oh, my gasser, you guys, I have to reband this gasser. You're gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Please don't snap. Too low. Too low. I can't shoot the gasser. Name a different one. I gotta hook it back up. You keep saying gasser, you guys. Okay, I see gasser. I can't do the gas. Wendigo. Thumb up, thumb down. Thumb up, thumb down. Thumb up, thumb down. Which one we doing, guys? Which one we doing? Yeah, the gasser was invented and designed by Robert Pursley. Thumb down. Okay. Thank you. Making my life a little easier. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Slightly right. But I had the height. I think I had the height. Just slightly higher than I should have been. High and right. Kind of how I've been shooting the coin. I got it. There it is, you guys. Right on the edge. Barely got it, but I got it. Come on, focus. So it was sitting like this, just barely leaning forward, and I caught it. So thanks for issuing that and making me feel a little redeemed. We're gonna try to highlight that. Highlight. At least one video a minute. Oh, well, I highlighted. We'll see how that works. All right. Thank you for sticking with me through all this time. It was an extra like 20 minutes or 30 minutes now, going nearly another extra hour after I said I was done. So you guys are awesome. Really, you're awesome. Thank you for watching me work through this thumb up, thumb down fun. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Really. Great to see each and every one of you. Rival, Hawk, Jorge, Al, LP, all of you guys. Bazzy, Squatch, JB. Man, all of you guys. Excellent people. Thank you for sticking around. Take care. Stay on target.